What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Trading Crypto. We're getting to our update on XCN. Yes, last time I said 20 cents. You guys know I meant 2 cents. I'll try to do better this time. So we are up 8.1% at 1.8 cents, heading towards that 2.1 cent resistance area we talked about in the last video. $651 million market cap, 34 billion coins in circulation out of 48 billion. We broke out of that long consolidation pennant right here. We're going to go over the indicators, the possible resistance areas here in the short term, and then the big move up, which is gearing up for XCN. All-time high is 18 cents. I think we can easily surpass that this bull run, guys. So with that, let's get into the price prediction and technical analysis on XCN. All right, everybody, let's get into XCN right here. So we had this draw on last time, and we were talking about it heading up to that 786 resistance area at 2.1 cents, and it's still continuing to head up to that general area. We haven't hit any sort of resistance yet, but this is going to be that critical area to focus on, that 2.1 cents. That was a very heavy resistance area for quite a while for you guys. The great part is all the indicators but the stock RSI are looking fantastic. We have a lot of room to run on the WTX still. It's put in a higher high right now. RSI is running up as well, along with the engulfing candle on the MACD. So there's a lot of momentum going. The only concerning thing on the day chart is we are nearing the top on the stock RSI. And every time we've neared a top or had a top on the RSI, for example, stock RSI, we had it right here. We fell. We had a top right here. We fell. We had a top right here on the stock RSI. We fell, so on and so forth. So it's been accurate pretty much every single time so far. So this is leading me to believe that we are going to find some resistance at that 2 to 2.1 cent area, and then come back down to test that prior support, from this long-term uptrend support area that goes all the way back to, surprisingly, 2024 August. So I think XCN, this is the final move to 2.1, retest that support, and then the next huge move should be coming here for XCN. So I do think it gets stopped out at that 2.1 cents area. You do have a lot of momentum here on these three indicators. It's just the stock RSI has just been so accurate for this coin in 2025. I would almost bank on that resistance area hitting and us finding, obviously some sort of rejection, and then a retest of it, in which the next retest of it, we'd break it out. So something like this, and then we'll see that breakout, and then we'll see that large ascension for XCN. Now, I do think XCN, like I said, it can easily go up to 50 cents plus this bull run. Some people are talking $1. I mean, if you really want to do some hopium on the coin from the high to the low right here, you do have a 1618 all the way up here at $2.50. Realistically, I do think, between 40-50 cents could be doable for this coin. But for you hopium people, if there's some huge news that drops for XCN, you do have a $4 or $2.50 XCN possibility right there. So I'm pretty stoked to see where it goes. We're going to keep you guys updated, but in the meantime, keep a close eye on that 2 to 2.1 cent resistance area for a rejection, then back test, then a continuation to the upside. So with that, guys, none of this is financial advice. And if there's any coins you'd like me to chart, you can just send me a super chat in the comments and I'll get to your coin as soon as possible. Thank you.